Alright, we're back at it again. Volume 2? Yes. Volume 2 of Amazing Spider-Man by Stanley and Steve Ditko. Let's just relax and enjoy. I think the background, follow while you serenade and listen. Amazing Spider-Man, the Fantastic Four. I think I'm trapped. They don't suspect my real power. See what's up. Extra attraction. Spider-Man meets the Fantastic Four as the Chameleon strikes. Two great feature-length Spider-Man thrillers. Let's get it. Spider-Man, script by Stanley, art by Steve Ditko, lettering by Johnny D. Where colors by Gene Francosis B. Liu. Zerskis. No, Spider-Man first appeared as a feature in Amazing Fantasy 15 August. So great as your response via letters and postcards that it was decided to give him his own magazine. A brief summary follows. Yes, Zerskis. So, if you know the backstory, that Spider-Man was not gonna be here, but like Spider-Man came to fruition and was, it's a beautiful story, man. Beautiful story, man. Yeah, you read many stories about many different magazine heroes, but there's never been a story like this one because there's never been a hero like Spider-Man. Our scene is in the bedroom of Peter Parker, the teenage student whom many consider to be a shy bookworm. But oh, if they only knew, Uncle Ben is dead. All because I was too late to save him. My Spider-Man costume, I wish there was no such thing. Damn, it all started when I was bitten by a radioactive spider. And I found myself possessed of spider's power, who I designed a costume to go into show business and cash in. Ouch. But while I was busy showing off, an armed burglar fired one fatal shot at Uncle Ben when he surprised robbing our house. As soon as I learned what had happened, I sped through the city, viewing my spider webs, lusting for revenge. And I soon caught the killer, turned him over to the police. You want to escape Spider-Man? Got you. You ain't human. And now, Uncle Ben is gone, and Aunt May and I are alone. And what's worse, without Uncle Ben, we have no money to pay our bills. Please give me a little more time. I'll pay the rent next week if you'll only wait. Damn. And so, oh man, there's only one thing to do. I've got to quit school and get a job. No, Peter, you mustn't. Your uncle always dreamed of you being a scientist someday. You must continue your studies. But I've got to help Aunt May somehow. Wait, with my powers as Spider-Man, I can do anything? I can go anywhere? Nothing can stop me? Any amount of money could be mine just for the taking? Oh, but no. What am I thinking of? I'm no criminal. Where to, Spider-Man? You ain't no criminal. I'm not a thief. Besides, if I were ever arrested and in prison, it would break Aunt May's heart. Indeed it would. No, there's only one other way. I've got to perform again. I've got to bring my Spider-Man act before the public once more. I'll call a booking agent tonight. A few days later at school. Hey gang, look, Spider-Man's gonna put on a show at the town hall tonight, and the admission is only $1. Wow. Back then, huh? Let's all go. Count me out, kids. I can't make it. We might have known he'd rather study. Oh, who needs that walking bookworm anyway? It'll be more fun without him. Little did they know. That night, as the audience is amazed by Spider-Man's prowess, none suspect the real reason that Peter Parker couldn't be in the audience. Facts. Couldn't very well be doing this act and sitting in the audience also. That's true. Finally, the show. It's time to pay you, Spider-Man, but I can't give you the cash. I've got to give you a check, so there's a record for taxes. What name should I write the check to? Name? I can't tell you my real name. No one must know my identity. Just make out the check to Spider-Man. Okay, you're the boss, but you'll have a mighty tough time cashing it. Well, we'll just see about that. I'd like to cash this check. I have to see some identification. What about my costume? Don't be silly. Anyone can wear a costume. Do you have social security card or a driver's license in the name of Spider-Man? Freak, man. I don't. As Spider-Man finds that he cannot cash his desperately needed check just across town, a man at the typewriter is making still more trouble for him. I'm through with this article. Spider-Man will be run out of town. That's what I think it is. The next night, might as well go on back where you came from, Spider-Man. There'll be no show tonight or any night. What happened? Hey Jonah, it's happened. Look at the editorial of the paper. As everyone's so steamed up, they'll probably toss you in jail if you show your face. But why? What have they got against me? What have I done? Spider Menace, as it says. Caught him. What do you do? When not satisfied with merely writing editorials, J. Jonah Jameson, publisher of the powerful Daily Bugle, delivers lectures all over town. We cannot allow that mass menace to take the law into his own hands. He is a bad influence on our youngsters. Children may try to imitate his fantastic feats. Think what will happen if they make a hero out of this lawless, inhuman monster. We must not permit it. I say that Spider-Man must be outlawed. There's no place for such a dangerous creature in our fair city. The youth of this nation must learn to respect real heroes, such as my son, John Jameson, the test pilot. Not selfish freaks such as Spider-Man, a masked menace who refuses to even let us know his true identity. I don't get it. How do other superhuman guys like the Fantastic Four and Ant-Man get away with it? Nobody bothers them, and they always seem to make enough dough. That's a fact. I don't even believe that there is a Spider-Man. It's a publicity stunt. Damn, look at Spider-Man is a menace everywhere. The New York Times. Well, if I can't make a living as Spider-Man, the only other thing to do is find a part-time job. I'll take a look through the wants ads. But again, Peter Parker meets with frustration. Sorry, Sonny, I ain't looking for a school kid. The job I advertise is for a man. Extra, John Jameson about to orbit a rocket in Earth. Say, that looks like it is. It's on May. I wonder where she's going. Oh no, she's pawning her jewelry. Oh, that's heartbreaking. That's so heartbreaking. She must be desperate for money, but she doesn't want me to know. She doesn't want me to worry. Doesn't want to worry me. Can't read for shit. For me, she's doing it all for me, and there's no way I can help her. I can't even find a job. Damn. Extra, John Jameson, son of the publisher of the Daily Bugle, about to orbit Earth. Extra. It's all his fault. Because of him, I can't perform in public as the Spider-Man. But I can't give up. I've got to earn some money somehow. I can't let Aunt May down, even if it means Spider-Man again stalk the city by night. Spider-Man. Next day, having nothing better to do, Peter Parker finds himself among the spectators anxiously awaiting the orbit flight of John Jameson. It sure must take a lot of courage to go up in one of those babies. I'll bet even Spider-Man would think twice before volunteering for this ride, huh? I suppose so. Damn. 15 minutes to blast off. All unauthorized personnel clear the field. This is it, John. Make your country proud of you, son. As proud as I, your father, am today. I do my best, Dad. I promise. Good luck to you, boy. 15 minutes later, the capsule with John Jameson inside and set orbit by a perfect launch. But then, a disaster strikes. A small section of the forward guidance package breaks loose from the capsule and falls in base. Without the essential guidance unit, the capsule goes into an erratic orbit, completely out of control. Something is wrong. I can't control her. Yeah, he is cooked. This flashing red light, it could only mean one thing. I've lost the heart of the guidance device. There's no way to direct the capsule now. He's cooked. Look at his face. He's cooked. Meanwhile, miles away. What is it? What went wrong? Capsule's out of control, sir. Component 243B has broken loose. Condition red. What's that? Without the missing part, he will continue to go into lower and lower orbit until he crashes to Earth. Gentlemen, we haven't much time. We must find some way to save John Jameson's life. Even though the capsule acting with desperate speed, space technicians attempt to drop a steel net to catch the capsule, but with no success. Damn. A complete miss. We got to find a better way. While unsuspected by all, better way does exist. In the form of Peter Parker, who has observed the entire dramatic events. There's only one person who can save John Jameson today. And that is Spider-Man. Yeah. I've got to reach the missile control. I got to reach the missile control center the fastest way. The way only that Spider-Man can take. Made it. And now, I can't read for shit. We have a spare 24-3B guidance unit, but there is no way to get it to Jameson. You're wrong. There is a way. Spider-Man! Let me have the missing unit. I'll get it to the capsule somehow. Very well. We have nothing to lose. There is no way we can do it. Spider-Man! Ban! He's just a publicity-seeking phony. He's trying to grab a headline. What can he do? Instead of flapping your lips, mister, just watch and see what I can do. Wait! The capsule is getting lower every second. I've got to reach a jet fast. Arriving at a nearby field, Spider-Man's amazing web shoots out, engulfing the guard's gun beforehand, and Sentry can fire. Halt! Identify yourself! No time for that, cut! Within seconds, the mighty costume figure has commanded a plane and a pilot as they take to the air. I'll probably be grounded forever for doing this, Spider-Man, but I only got a hunch that anyone can save that poor Joker. You're the guy. Here comes the capsule, but we could never catch it. You don't have to catch it. Wait, what are you gonna do? I've got to hitch a ride on this thing as it passes by. This will be my first and last chance. If it doesn't work, look out below. Here it goes. I hit it. Yes, your skis. Mustn't let go. I got to pull myself up, fighting against all this wind resistance. Even my strength can just barely do it. There, it reached it, but how? Wait, but now the capsule is losing altitude dangerously. Can I attach the missile units in time? Part 3. Oh shit, Spider-Man. What a lucky break. It fit place as smooth as silk. Yeah, sure skis, just in time. Within the capsule under manual control again. Will eject, shoot, and land immediately. He's safe. I did it. Sersky, Spider-Man succeeded. The capsule's about to land. My boy, he's safe. This is as good as a time as any for me to get off. I'll bet I'm the only living person who ever had a ride like that before. I better make myself scarce now. I just embarrass myself if everyone wants me to congratulate me and make a big fuss about what I've done. Anyway, now on, I guess I shouldn't have any trouble about performing in public. I'll bet even Mr. Jameson himself would hire me. When he reads the next edition of newspaper, people are astounded to see. Oh no, it can't be. It's impossible. Why? What? His newspaper demands that Spider-Man be arrested and prosecuted by J. Jonah Jameson. Good. Yo, I would be so tight. It was all a plot by Spider-Man to steal the spotlight from my son. I accused Spider-Man himself of sabotaging the capsule so that the guidance unit would fall off. Yo, he's such a hater, bro. Spider-Man unlawfully broke into a military base and commanded a plane by force. Then by means of grandstand play, he tried to make a hero of himself, but he caused an important missile to fail and set our space program back as many weeks. I repeat, Spider-Man is a menace to America. Unfortunately, if something is shouted loud enough, there are always those who will believe it. They fear me more than ever now. Damn. Outcasted again. Spider-Man ought to be run out of the country. And now, and how? Shit. Cooked him. And finally, under pressure of angry newspapers, any newspaperman continue marriage. Wanted. Caution, he's dangerous. Report him to the nearest FBI office. Spider-Man reward for his capture. Cooked him. Absolutely cooked him. Oh dear, I certainly hope they find that horrible Spider-Man and lock him up before he can do any harm. Oh man, if only you knew your nephew. Damn. What do I do now? How can I prove I'm not dangerous? How can I convince people that I wasn't responsible for the failure of the capsule? Everything I do as Spider-Man seems to turn out wrong. What good is my fantastic power if I cannot use it? Or must I be forced to become what they accuse me of being? Must I really become a menace? Perhaps. That is the only course left for me. And so, a lonely boy sits and broods, the fate of society at stake. What will his decision be? And what will Spider-Man do next? Only time will tell. The end. Yo, oh my goodness, bro, they cooked, bro. J. Jonah Jameson is a hater, man. JJJ, professional hater, bro. Professional hater, bro. Now, seeing the struggles of what Spider-Man has to go through, losing Uncle Ben, finding ways to make ends meet, May selling her jewelry, and then this situation coming up, and he finally can't get paid because he can't identify as Spider-Man. That is tough. This situation, he saved somebody. This still only get. That's all good. I know he felt good with himself right here, though. He felt good with himself right here. But yeah, I did something good. I did the right thing. Unfortunately, some people just don't see it like that. There's true haters in this world. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You feel me? That's what I'm talking about. You feel me? That's what I'm talking about. That is issue 2. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm gonna catch y'all when I catch y'all.